All right, hello everyone. It is 1 o'clock on Thursday. We're going to go through Core Express, a quick, short routine, engaging our core, working our shoulders, abs, back, and glutes. That is all of our core. There are 4 exercises, and we're going to do a pyramid of 30 seconds of all 4 of them, 45 seconds of all 4 of them, and then 30 seconds of all 4 of them. Again, for about a 12-minute workout. The first one we are doing are the straight leg wipers. So we're going to be lying facing the ceiling or the sky or whatever's above you. And for 30 seconds, we're going to do leg wipers. So your arms can be at a T, kick anything, and you're going to rotate your hips and drop that leg out, trying to keep your shoulders down and back. And then on the 15-second break, I will show you the next exercise, which is exercise number 2, and go forward with that. And with no further ado, we're going to start. 30 seconds. Arms out in a T. Good. Make sure you're working your hips to bring that leg up and over. Up, tap. You can lift straight up and over. Get more of a stretch. Want to just do more of a sweeping motion, you can. A little bit glute stretch. So think about using your lower abs to move your legs. Next, we have lying leg drop out. So we're on alternate that. We're going to drop one leg out, bring it back up, hold that leg there, and then bring it back up. We're really working our core and our abs and our hip flexors. Arms could be relaxed at the side. Good. A little bit of a stretch of our inner part of our leg too. Keep those shoulders down. Good. Next, we have fire hydrants. We're going to get into that quadruped position with our shoulders stacked over our wrist, hips over our knees, and we're going to lift up and down, up and down. Make sure your knees are about hip width apart. We're going to lift up, place it down. Two. Good. The final one we have, we're going to stay in that quadruped position. We're going to do some leg whips. I'll go up here a little bit. So I'm going to do about 3 on one side, 1 hip, and 3 on the other side. So really working the hip, push outward. Out for 3. Place it back below you. Out for 3. Really try to keep that knee under your hip. You don't want to shift it to the midline. Back to the top, straight lying leg whippers or wipers, whatever you want to call them. Lying, elongated shoulders down and back. For 45 seconds, we're going to bring that leg up and over. How far can you bring it? Can you bring it, kind of touch your hand? For 45 seconds. But using your core, which is your lower abs and your hips to move that leg. Back to the top. All right. Press that lower back into the ground, shoulders down and back, hands to the side. Raise those legs up 90 degrees over your hips. We're going to slowly, controlled fashion, drop that leg out to the side, back to the center. Make sure they're 90 degrees. You want to be creeping those legs too close to your shoulder or your ribs. So it defeats the purpose of using your lower abs. There we go. Keep going. Whew. Feeling it, feeling it. Next up, we have fire hydrants. Good. Flip over into that quadruped position. Hands are stacked under your shoulders. Make sure your knees are hip width apart. They're not together. We're going to alternate. You're going to lift up, drop it back under your hip. As you lift that one leg, press the other leg into the floor. This is where if you have carpeting or a mat, it will really help your knees for soft landing, softer plant. All right, good. Quadruped position with the leg whip. So about 3 big whips on one side and 3 on the other, and then just continue. All right, extend that leg out, lift, work the outside of your glute. 3, drop it back in. Make sure those hips, those knees stay under your hips, not narrowing your stance. Two on the sides. All right, back to the top. Straight leg wipers. All right, get that core engaged, lower back engaged. All right, chest down, palms up or down, whichever is comfortable for you. Sweep that leg across your body. Using your lower abs to move your leg. Feel stretch in your glute as you reach to the opposite side. All right, alternating leg wipers. When my glutes are on fire, right. Press that lower back into the ground, extend those legs, relax your ankles, lift and lower. Think about using the inner thigh to squeeze together at the top. Fire hydrants. Back to the glutes. Glutes on fire here. Make sure your knees are facing the side. You want to make sure that they're hip width apart here, not together. Nice. Lift. It's almost like you're pushing something upward outside of your leg, planting it back by your hip. The tendency is to come into the center and just like let those hips flop back and forth. Want a nice quadruped here, lifting. Leg whips. I'll stay right here too, because you want your knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Do a 3 count here. Extend one leg, lift up and press over. You don't have to lift them very high. Get that into your hip. All right, so those are done. We have a 60-second here choice. You can do any core exercise you want. I think I'm just going to do basic ab sit-ups, little pulses here. Since my glutes are on fire, I'm going to give a rest. Get my abs working a little bit more. My upper abs, good. This is a full 60 seconds. Keep your hands, if you're doing these slightly touching your head, you don't want to be pulling on your neck. You're just going to be lifting and lowering, crunching at the top. Come to full extension on the bottom so you can breathe. Keep going, last few here. Lift and lower, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. All right, my friends, that was Core Express. That's a wrap for Thursday. I hope to see you next Tuesday when I teach strength training at 12 noon. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks, Allison.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Oh no, yeah. Have a great weekend. It's Thursday. You just said
Yeah,
that.
but I don't work tomorrow, so today's kind of my Friday.
For
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay,
Take care.
everybody.